Friday. Friday.
What's going on,
What's
fish
up,
buddies?
Carl?
Hey, Carl.
Good. Thank you, Carl. Like we got our decals. Those are sweet.
Those are really sweet.
I got to check my mail. Then again, I think I emailed Carl my address a couple days after you guys. So
Yeah, probably. You're not Johnny on the spot.
no. So what you guys been up to this week?
Went fishing a couple days ago. Caught 6. It was hot. Had fun. I ain't making a video.
I
No.
put up a thing on Facebook, on Small Water Charters Facebook, my drilling nets all over the place, all over my legs. Show what it's like when there's no wind and no breeze fishing.
Oh, were they like all over you? I actually haven't checked Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, you can see them on my legs, and you can see them just hovering all in the air too.
I'm gonna make it short. She got footage today. You know, we got all the whistling ducks in the yard. They were out in the road having a damn domination fight, squawking and jumping up in the air.
It's way cool. That's on Facebook too.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it to jump around or something.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, Amanda. Hey, James. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, hey, James. Hey, Amanda. How are you? Good morning. Carl, hello. I didn't say hello to you.
Yeah.
I'm really busy, James. I bet you have.
Doc, go ahead and throw the link up from a phone.
Oh, okay.
Bunch of pigs out here. I'm gonna go out there and.
There you go.
All right, I'm waiting for it.
That was cool when I did it.
Yeah,
when JV did it for me to hook up, and I went live. That's the first time I think I've done that. So I enjoyed that at first.
It's been hot, man.
Oh,
Like hot.
I'm doing good. I've been sitting on my ice for about 5 weeks, Amanda. I have a sciatica problem, a nerve or something. I'm not exactly sure what it is.
I think I'm on that last nerve is the problem.
Well, that was like 20 years ago.
And that's why in our last video that we did out at Headwaters, Lindia was in the back of the boat sitting the entire time.
Yep.
What's up, Anti?
Can I not turn the camera around the other way?
I have no idea. What's up, Yee Yee?
I didn't do it last time, I don't think.
Uh-oh, what did I just do? Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, John broke the phone.
Hello, Anton.
No, I was in there, but now I'm not. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, you were.
I'll just turn it around the other way.
Yeah, it's been nasty hot. And I mean, I know it's been like that across the country. I know like a lot of the guys up north, they're sweating too.
In North Carolina, it's like we had the heat wave. It was 100 heat index. But in North Carolina, my girlfriend called me today, and we talked a little bit. She said it was like 105 up there. So.
Was that the heat index or was that the actual heat?
The heat index, yeah. You know what it feels like.
Yeah,
they're just really.
All right, Doc, bring me in. I got it turned around the other way. Bring me in. I got it off, but just bring it up.
All right, there it is.
All right, I'm gonna go sneak on the pig.
Yeah. So what John's doing right now is he's got some pigs out in the yard.
Wow.
Batty, if you guys are familiar with our friend Batty, he's coming down in what 2 weeks, like something like that, like 2 weeks, and then also Freezer Bound Outdoors is coming down here, and John and Freezer Bound and Batty are going to try and get some pigs. Now, I would join them, but I will be in Orlando for a dance competition. I'm going to be well, not me dancing. I'm not going to dance. Oh,
Can you zoom in a little?
look at them. Here, hold on. Can I bring them up?
Make it full screen just for a little bit.
How can I make that full screen? How can I make him full screen?
The little thing underneath the big screen, it'll give you the options.
It's not letting me do it for some reason.
He's coming back. Yeah, I missed that, James. When we lived in North Carolina, we had a fish pond out back, and we can go there just anytime, any evening, just go fishing.
You gonna try and get closer, John? Or they all run? Oh no, there they are.
Dinner playing in the yard, yeah, Carl. Yeah, Freezer Man wants to get one. Batty's going to be here. They're going to try to.
What's solo layout? There we go.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, oh, there it is. Very good. The big ones and little ones. There is a huge.
What's up, Ken?
Hi, Kenny. Chatterbait Kenny. There was a huge one that came out. That might be.
Oh my gosh! Look at all of them. Just.
Yeah, that's the one that's running the other ones away. He's got this big old ridge on his back. Yep.
And literally, guys, like what you're looking at, that John's in his driveway right now.
Yeah.
So, and all that's just a little patch of grass and a little ditch. And those pigs are right there.
Right there. Yep. Yeah, you need cold water to get that blood out of that shirt. Said it was well deserved. What did you do?
My gosh, that's a bunch of them. Oh, and look at the one, John. Go to your left, John. Go to your left. Look at that. Look how close that pig is coming. I mean, that's literally like right on the other side of John's truck.
Oh, he didn't.
Oh, now he's getting out front.
Yeah, he's getting in Adam's yard.
Yep.
They have tore his driveway up on the way back to his house. There's the ducks.
No, there's the ducks.
They're Brown's yard. Oh, look at him. He's getting brave. Look
Yeah, he is.
We've seen deer over there. We've seen turkeys over there. We've seen bobcats over there. The only thing we haven't seen is the bears.
There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's got to be at least 7 of them.
Yeah, I think we counted 9 earlier today. We've seen coyotes over there.
Oh, that's going to be easy pickings for when they come down. Just have one of them get one for me. Since I won't be able to be there. Well, I mean, I can always come out and get one.
The oranges, yeah, they were kind of tart. The freezers, yeah. Catfish blood.
Oh, here goes John.
Hang on, I'm gonna show you my crazy neighbor cutting these trees. Hold on. While this is going on, I'm gonna show you next door.
What the one neighbor you think is hiding bodies?
Yeah.
You move pretty quick there, man. I gotta say.
Those were in paintball days.
What's up, Creole?
Right, Creole.
Are you like hiding behind the tree there?
Yeah. Is he out cutting trees now? There's a million. See our big, what do you call it, oak, live oak. Is he cutting trees now?
Yes, they're cutting the tree. Got a big
In the
truck.
front yard?
Yes.
we have to watch because it's so close to our house.
If our cable goes out, it's because of the neighbors.
It's because of him?
I got to wash my feet off. I got in the mud.
He's cutting down his live oak that's in the front of his yard.
Water oak.
Water oak. Is there water oak?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Big water oak. Old tree that's kind of rotten on the inside. He's been up there 2 or 3 times already cutting on that tree. He puts a ladder up on the tree like this, precariously, that's jointed in the middle of the ladder.
So one of those like little giant ladders, not like an actual extension ladder.
I don't know if it's jointed that way or not. If it's a slab one, I'm not exactly sure. I just know it's really flimsy right there in the middle. And when I think it's a sliding ladder. And when he puts it up against that tree, it's concave right there in the middle. And he's been up there twice already cutting. Twice he's already cut big old pieces of tree out that has come back down, fell down, come back and hit him, knocked him off the ladder.
Hey, Matt.
Twice I've got to see this.
Oh, dude, there's a couple of them out there now with a big old box truck and a chain. I'm going to get video here in a little bit when I hear squalling.
I'm going to go video. Oh, my goodness, that scares me.
I was on them pigs, son.
Yeah.
I believe Spear, I could have stuck at one. He just stood there and looked at me like, what the hell?
Uh-huh.
You impressed Anti running. You said special effects.
Oh, yeah. How you like that, Anti? I'm not that far out of breath. I could use a cigarette, but I'm not too bad.
One of my lights went out here.
Hey, Matt. Good to see you here, buddy. I know you've been busy.
But yeah, them pigs there, I got them. When they get out there eating, I'll go out there, work on the boat and bang around. I got them used to racket around the house. So. But I know from experience, once that first one gets cracked, they get a little skittish.
Yep.
All right.
Hold on, let me go plug my light in.
I mean, my birds are up there.
All right. What's up, Rob? You missed it, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
You have to back it up, Rob. I was foot chasing pigs. I got to back it up. I was trying to hold the phone and run flip-flops.
I'll be back, y'all.
Lindy's going to investigate the neighbor, make sure he ain't getting ready to drop a damn tree on our house. What's up, Joe? You just missed the pig chase.
Hey, Joe. I'll be back.
So what a mess. Everybody in here. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Oh, getting old, man.
Shit.
Yeah, my light over here went out. Had to plug it in. I don't know if you can tell much of a difference. What's up, Joe?
A big FedEx truck pulled up in the driveway today. I went outside, wasn't sure what it was.
You got excited.
Yeah. They unloaded 5 bags of corn Batty ordered and had delivered here. I mean,
no belt. No belt? No belt?
Dude, JV, I finally texted him today and he said, oh, I had to go out of town. I won't be back till Sunday. I'll mail it next week. I got a video about edited. All I need is my damn belt footage. Oh, what, Anti? I don't know what you did now.
Uh-oh.
Lindy said you was watching me run after the pigs. Yeah, I don't know what I'd have done if about halfway out there they turned, started running back. I guess I'd have just damn shit myself.
That would have been YouTube gold, baby.
Shit, I'd have thrown the phone at them first. That's all I had.
Just shotgun the phone right at them.
And then I had 2 flip-flops. So, I had a little bit because I'd have damn sure put a flip-flop in each hand.
Florida safety shoes.
That's right. I fling them at my mama. I had to throw a flip-flop at my mama across the yard today.
Did you really?
Dude, she's way over there. I can't throw it all the way. She'll get out in her yard, she'll stand at the door with the air conditioner open. I'm paying the power. She'll have the door open down there hollering, and I'll just close your door. What? And she'll start just raising hell. And I'm like, I don't know. I just like, close your door. I threw my flip-flop down that way. Then she started raising hell about me throwing my shoe. It's just on. She's crazy.
Yeah, but she can't help it. I mean,
she can't help it, but
yeah,
is what it is.
Yeah, dude,
I
I
was
got
out there
lit.
mowing, and I was out there mowing along the ditch and all today, and I saw the pigs cut across. She comes out there waving her arms. I finally have to stop the mower. Did you see those cows? I was like, what cows? They went across there. I was like, no, Mama, those are pigs. You're just calling them the wrong thing. I am not. I'm old enough to know what a cow is. I said, Mama, they're pigs. And she knows what it is. She knows it's a pig, but somewhere it just cow has stuck to it. I mean,
yep. That's what happens with that dementia, man. Dude, I got lit up by ants the last 2 times I went fishing. I went, when did I go? I went looking for snakeheads and peacocks. What was it? Sunday? Might have been Sunday. Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember. I caught 2 peacocks and a bass, but just not enough to make a video on it. And when I caught that bass, I didn't even realize it. I was just ankle deep in a freaking ant pile. They lit me up. And then today I went fishing, and I am going to make a video of that one, and I got lit up again. So I may have to start taking a page out of Joe's book and start wearing jeans when I go out. But I don't know, man. Joe, God bless you. I don't know. I hate wearing jeans. Like, but it was hot today. I will say this. When I went out fishing today, it was hot, but at least where I was in the area that I was fishing, the wind was blowing towards me. So it was coming basically from the east. It was almost a straight east wind. But yeah, I mean, it made it tolerable. You know, I could stay out there. I mean, after about like 12:30, that was pretty much it. I was like, okay, now it's getting hot. What'd you say, Joe? See, mosquitoes do not bite me. I don't know what it is. I do not get bit by mosquitoes.
You eat a lot of garlic?
I don't know what it is. I don't get jeans and Doc Martens. Do you get bit by mosquitoes, John?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Joe, our daughter, was all up into Doc Martens. Oh my God, she had every big clunky pair of damn Doc Martens.
Oh.
Look
who's here.
Avery.
Hello, Miss Avery.
Say hi.
Good girl.
How are you, Avery?
Good.
Good.
Are you enjoying your sister being out of school for a little while?
Mm-hmm.
I bet.
And Daddy being home?
Yep.
Yeah.
Daddy, he keeps on going fishing.
Yeah.
Anti says hello.
Hi.
He said evening.
Yeah.
Joe had the clunky ones too as a teenager. How old are you, Joe?
I had Doc Martens back in the band days. Wore the Doc Martens. Stay here, Bubba.
I had a pair. What were those I had that had the Maltese cross on the toes that I rode the motorcycle with? They were like Doc Martens shoes.
Did you tell? Hold on. Joe says hi. Did you tell everybody we went fishing?
Joe's 42.
Did you tell everybody what we did on when did we go? Tuesday. What did we do Tuesday?
We went fishing.
Yay.
Oh, did you catch a fish?
Yeah.
Oh, good girl.
Yeah, I sure did. I caught you caught how many? How many is that?
1, 2, 3. 3.
That many? Good
Kinsley
girl.
caught a turtle.
Yeah, Kinsley hooked up on a turtle. Kinsley caught a bass. I got here. There's Ave with her fish.
Oh, nice one. Nice one.
On her little princess pole.
Very good.
And has all my
That's why
favorite
you said-
princesses.
Yes. I saw you got you a kayak, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Them, I was on them pigs. I'm watching I rewound it. I was on them pigs, man.
Bye.
All right, say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Avery.
Bye, Miss Avery.
Bye.
That was pretty good footage.
You're still in your pajamas, right?
No.
Who's in pajamas? Lindia. Lindia's wearing her pajamas.
Pajamas.
Are you wearing your pajamas?
Oh, you're still in your
I'm in
pajamas.
clothes.
No, Lindia has clothes on. That's not pajamas.
Oh.
It just looks
right,
like
yeah.
pajamas.
Yeah, it's even got
All right.
buttons.
Bye.
This is one of your high-end shirts. Bye, Miss Avery.
So how many faces did she make while we were on?
Oh, bunch. Chatterbait still has a pair of best boots he owns.
Yeah, good. Hello, Francis.
Yeah, Joe, I'm looking forward to seeing pictures of the damn kayak strapped on top of your car. That's going to be classic.
Me too. Hey, Francis.
I wonder if
Thanks
it's
for
gonna,
coming in.
I wonder if it'll cut down on like your takeoff speed there.
Oh, Avery had to see. She had the PJs on.
I know, right? She had to like look down, like, do I?
Yeah.
Well, no, because it's funny because Avery does not like to get out of her pajamas. So when she wakes up in the morning, I'm not gonna say it's a fight, but it's a struggle. It'll be like, all right, come on, hey, let's get changed. Time to change out of your pajamas. No, I'll just wear these today.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree, Creel. I agree 100%, but you enjoy it while it's there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My oldest one. That's not too far away.
Yeah, Lindy wears her pajamas, but dude, she sleeps in these cute little short pants and a matching top. I got my drawers on.
Yeah, me too.
I get up and put on a pair of short, my short pants, usually whichever ones I dropped in the floor the night before are the ones I start the day with.
Yep.
The Victoria's Secret.
And that's how my day goes. I get up early and I just hang out for a little while. Then I got to feed mama. And Lindy eats breakfast early. I don't eat till like 9:30. So I'll get all that done. Then I'll go take my shower, and whatever, and then eat breakfast about 9:30.
Comes working in a plant.
Matt has the opposite problem.
That's my mom.
Clothes a million times a day.
That's my mom.
Mine will wear the same pajamas for 2 damn days. If you let her.
Mom will come up here and have some kind of dirty shirt on. I'll be like, Mom, you got to go change that. It's fine. Mom, go change it. So go make her change her shirt. And then for the rest of the day, it's like shirt rotation. It's like her brain got stuck on, I'm supposed to change my shirt. I mean, every 5 minutes you look, she got something different. Wait a minute. I'll drop the non-rude folks links, leaving rude SWC to your discretion, brother. Recommend drop Lindy. What am I rude about now, Anti? Did I get behind on something? No, Parabellum Fishing. I'll drop the non-rude folks links, leaving rude SWC to your discretion, brother.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I think I understand. Not really.
All right, Ken. Thanks for coming in, bud. Good luck
All
tomorrow.
right. See you, Chatterbait. Chatterbait, you go to our webpage and see our damn Bruiser jerseys we got. Steve hooked us up. They're in the community.
Those look cool. She immediately has to change out of her pajamas into a dress as soon as she wakes up.
That's what Joe does. A nice flowery sundress and a pair of Doc Martens. Thanks.
Yeah, I actually had a decent day fishing today.
Sweet.
Wasn't too bad. It should make for a fun video.
Like I said, we went the other day, and I'm not going to make a video. We caught 6 in about 8 hours. That wasn't that long. It was about 6 hours.
Yeah. I was only out there for about 3.5 today.
They are, Joe.
Like I said, once I got, I didn't set my alarm. I just kind of woke up when I woke up and said, all right, I'm going to go fishing. Got my stuff together, ran out. Gas prices are so high. I just kind of went right over here by the house because, just tossed it around a little bit and caught some fish. Nothing big, but still, it was a lot of fun. But yeah, by like 12:30, it got, even with the wind, it got hot. Even with the wind blowing, it got hot.
We'd have bailed earlier at Donkeyland if it wasn't, you done drove an hour and 20 minutes. You burnt $40 worth of fuel. We kind of hate to leave after 2 or 3 hours.
Well, yeah, Joe wants to know, did you get a new name badge for it yet?
Yeah, you should have been here. Lindy said it'd be here tomorrow. Yeah, I ordered it. It's got a blue background, white letters like the jersey, but it's like an old gas station name patch thing. So I'll be even more special.
Yes.
But dude, I saw that coming because Steve, anytime in comments, he'll write JOHN, and I figure he just knew better, just didn't want to fix it. So me and Lindy had talked about it. I was like, if he does make those, I said, I hope he don't spell my name wrong. So we got the package, and when I knew what was in it, it felt like shirts. I popped that thing out. I was like, oh, Steve. But Lindy was going to embroider over it, and re-embroider my name. But I said, hell, baby, I'll save you some work. I'll slap a damn sew-on patch right over it, and it'll look like it's made that way, which hers would have looked good too. But
embroidered would have looked real nice.
Yeah.
But it'd have been a little harder.
So. I got you guys. They look great. Hey, Deer Slayer.
I used to do a lot of crewel work, which is really fine embroidery. My daughter Jamie, she has a lot of my pieces that I've done.
I know, Matt, it's warmer up y'all's way than here, which it's hot here, but y'all are getting it worse.
Yeah.
So all you guys about 2 months ago that was whining how cold you were, and oh, it's cold.
I think Matt said it's not been got up to 80 yet there where he's at. Not even hit 80 yet.
He just said 110 to 120 range next week.
The heat index, yeah. Okay. Well,
it's been that hot in Alabama. Earl said it wasn't that hot yet over in Oregon.
That day that we were out on Headwaters, the heat index that day was 103.
He didn't. Matt, are you saying it hadn't got 80 in Alabama yet this year till next week? Ain't no way it ain't been over 80 in Alabama. I missed it, so whatever.
See,
I get behind.
Hey, Deer Slayer.
What's up, Deer Slayer?
Matt prefers the cold. I don't like when I'm out in the heat. I prefer the cold, but if you had to ask me which one, I'm gonna take the heat. I don't want to. No, I don't like that cold weather. I'm not a fan of it.
We can stand on ice in the boat and get through it, Doc. We can't stand in a fire on the boat.
Well, we could, but that'd be really bad. We might not get back.
And if I'm not mistaken, we debated that when Joe went with us on the pontoon that day. It said I debated bringing the little fire pit, the outside patio.
Oh, the little outside one, yeah.
And get you one of them little metal pads like you put under a wood stove, lay it in the middle of the deck, put that little thing on there.
Or the round ones like goes under a hot water heater.
Same principle.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would work.
You're right, Joe. You give it
with Joe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well I'm getting, like I said, these first couple times out in that 100-degree, it's about whoop my ass. But another month, I'll be like, it ain't that hot.
Yeah, by the time it gets to and when it really gets hot, like in August, September, we'll be well acclimated to it.
Wait a minute. Have I not said hello to? Man, at SWC, don't want to say hi. Ain't hyper caring, but I don't even know what the hell's going on. Am I in something, Doc, or is that Joe and Anti?
Did you ever say hi to Anti?
Hello, Anti. Yes.
I don't know. Am I gonna have to go back in the chat? I have no idea.
I'm not going back in it. I mean,
I did mention that Anti, watched you running and said.
You're right, Rob. Hot on the boat is no bueno.
But the way I look at it, Anti, he who smelt it dealt it. So if you're talking about somebody being butthurt.
I'm not sure about this one. Parabellum Fishing, thank you. With all that's going on in the world, didn't know if it's
the evening part.
Lydia and others seems to still use it. Appreciate the confirm.
I read that. Don't
still use what?
Evening. I read all that.
Oh, the term evening. Okay.
Anti's just being anti.
I'll tell you what, though, Rob. John had the best solution for heat on the boat. Taking two scoops of the Yeti in the cooler, dumping it on the deck of the boat, stand on the ice, and then take 2 more scoops and pour them over your feet. It'll at least get you another hour.
At least an hour.
At least another hour to where you're fine. You can still fish.
Yeah, Joe.
He said fire on the boat. His motor caught fire. LOL.
Yeah.
I think that's what Rob's referring to.
Yeah.
So, Rob, what's the plan in 2 weeks, man? I'm coming up. You guys are gonna be hunting pigs there in Joby, and Rob and I are gonna be fishing somewhere, I guess, in the Orlando area, that week. So,
yeah, Bruiser Bound Outdoors, they have a airboat ride booked from 11 till 1, and then I think they're coming here, huh? Pardon?
So the Butler chain. I am not familiar with that chain at all, Rob. That should be fun. Love fishing some new water. Then again, a lot of that up there is going to be new water for me anyway. What's hold on, Amanda. What's get a big esky?
Get a big esky.
What's an esky? All right, we got a new Australian word, John.
Esky.
What's an esky? We can fish at Shaq's house.
I bet it's like a kiddie pool or a bucket. It's got to be like a wash tub.
Cool. Okay, cooler.
Cooler.
Why do you call it an esky? Like an Eskimo?
An igloo, esky.
Eskimo?
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal. Icy hot. Dulls the pain.
I don't think that's what he means, is it?
No. Like the Butler chain, I guess Shaq's house is on the Butler chain where Rob and I are going to go fishing.
Joe, I was waiting on a break in conversation to tell the story how Doc knows Shaq.
I don't know Shaq.
Oh, the other day I'm watching something on TV and they talk about Serena Williams lives in Palm Beach Gardens. I look at Lindy, I was like, doesn't Doc live in Palm Beach Gardens? She goes, yeah. I think the other day Doc lives down the road from Serena Williams.
Dude, we see that man all the time.
Man?
Serena
Williams.
Yeah, that's a man.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. I'm with you now. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, that's a dude.
I'm just being...
Oh, I know. At first I was like, huh? But yeah, I got you now. That's a man, baby.
Hey, Serena Williams?
Yeah, she needs to have the crotch test because she looks like a damn man's what he's saying.
It's a man, baby. It's a man.
Bruce Jenner's got titties, too.
You know, they do. They live in Ballin Isles. Her and her sister, they have in a very rich development that's right up the road here called Ballin Isles. They grew up out there off Beeline Highway in a development that's kind of like, it's more of a rural area. It's a rural development called Calusa.
Like Ja Rule?
Ja Rule. I don't know him. But, you know, I've only seen, what's the other one? Venus. I've only seen her around town. I've never seen Serena.
Yeah.
Venus is a goddess of love. That's what the old song says. Venus, goddess of love that you are. Joe met Shaq once.
I've never met Shaq.
Shaq bought him a bicycle when he was a kid at Walmart. I saw the video. Looked like a little Joe in there. I want a bicycle, Shaq. I want a bicycle, Shaq. I'll kick you in the knee, you big ass man.
Dude, I bet you Shaq's really cool.
Dude, there's tons of videos
he's got to be like really cool.
Dude, there's videos where he's literally just bored in his bedroom slippers, and he'll go to Walmart and just kind of wander around, talk to people, and buy a couple kids bicycles.
Okay, so we're gonna be fishing a spring-fed chain of lakes, clear water, lots of docks, and expensive houses. So kind of like fishing up where we were, John, on the Loxahatchee when we came to Jupiter. We were going for snook.
Yeah. What's the anti saying here? Saw Snoop Mutt dressed in Serena's clothes signing autographs at Shaq. Notice he called him Snoop Mutt, not Snoop Dogg. That's so funny though to watch these videos. You know, all them dudes are old now. You know, Shaq and Snoop, and it's funny. I guess we all there.
Yeah, but like I said, like I would like to meet Shaq. I bet he'd be like really cool to hang out with.
I hope he don't want to go fishing. I couldn't imagine that dude in the front of the boat.
Engine B.
You know, a 7'3" rod would look so tiny in his hands with a 4,000 reel. Hopefully Rob gets his boat back, or y'all gonna be paddling around them. He can take out his little John boat. Rob,
we'll figure something out.
Cranking got what?
Got his little John boat.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, that's the beginning. I don't think he's still in here because I just asked if James was still here, but I don't think he is.
I think he come in by the time I was chasing after them pigs.
Who, James?
Yeah.
He was in for a little bit.
Bought him a little John boat.
He texted me today.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
I was just saying he texted today asking if he's all right. Said he hadn't heard from us lately. And I was like, oh, we hadn't heard from you either, dude.
He's been so busy moving and unpacking and working on his duck work, I think is what you said. Not quack, quack. Under the
That'll
house.
be fun, Rob. We can do that.
Yeah, sneak around.
Be like the Guggen Squad.
Where rainbows.
Now, I thought James had a John boat. Because when I did the John boat video, he posted, it was a comment on there about, like, you know, how the bed of his truck wouldn't fit a John boat, but I think I kind of, like, misinterpreted it. Thinking that he had one, and when he had, you know, when he showed the video of the pond out back, I had made a comment. I'm like, dude, that's a perfect spot to slide that John boat in. And he was like, oh, I got to get one. And I was like, oh, I thought you had one.
Perfect spot for our sneaks. Yeah.
Perfect spot for the damn bass tracker. I could back it right down that yard and sling that thing right off there.
I bet there's restrictions. You can't put those in there.
Restrictions are for wimps.
Chris Tucker.
Okay, that made me laugh.
Oh, that's the kid from Friday.
Dude, saw a video where this rough-looking, gangster-looking dude pulls up to a window like Burger King or something, orders a large drink. The girl hands it to him in his car. He's holding it, and he goes, "Keep my wife's name out your freaking mouth," and just slams his drink. It's all in his car, and just explodes it over the steering wheel. And dude, that lady in the drive-thru was just, her face was just priceless.
Did he just to do it as a video? Like
I'm sure that's all it was. It was just and, you know, he had to clean his damn car out because it just blew up in it. But it was funny.
Wow. What an idiot.
Lindia comes out here last night with this. It's funny. When I watch YouTube stuff, I'll go in there and say, watch this. It'll be some funny little short. And things that make me laugh rarely make Lindia laugh. She just looks at them like,
I sense it's a little different.
She come out here last night with one. She's crying when she brings it. And it's like a dog and a cat on a set of stairs, and the cat swats the dog. The dog runs up the stairs and starts hauling ass back and forth up down the hallway. And somebody's talking like, I can't believe you did that. Why you want to do that to me? Why you got it? I mean, she was just crying, man. It was funny.
The one that got me really crying was this little dog in a little doggy bed, like a little chihuahua. Then you got this big black Labrador that come over. There's this play toy right beside of it. And it's the music too that, you know, accentuates the action. But the big dog picks up the little white toy and starts slinging it. You know how dogs do? Bumps the little dog upside the head. That was what made it start. That one got me laughing. Sometimes I get laughing, I can't stop.
She got hung on the ones. I know you've seen them. They're everywhere. The ones that go, somebody wants.
Those are hilarious. If they do it right. Yeah. If they do it right.
She was on the pet version one. So all these stories I'm telling you, it does the somebody wants to tell me.
I needed the endorphins. I need a fix of endorphins. Something.
The first one that I ever saw of those, Jen showed it to me. I think she was on Instagram. And it's this like little kid on like this little car, or like a little car. And it's like this homemade little roller coaster in the house that his dad built him.
Yeah.
He goes into this like little cardboard box, like over this way. And it's like, somebody. And like, I mean, this kid just gets straight clipped.
Yeah.
Like, it goes back. Oh God, I was dying the first time I saw it.
The first one of those that got me, it's the guy, you know, in the summertime at ski slopes where they come down the hill. You know where they come down the hill and they skip across the water on their snow skis?
Yes.
Okay, it's one of those. Is the first one I saw. The dude's like, somebody, and dude, he just, I mean, nails it.
But like,
and I told Lindy,
if you look them up, some of them, when they do the compilations and stuff, some of them just like aren't good because they just don't time it right.
But some are perfect.
Yes.
That's what I told her. If I could have had video when she fell in the water at that tournament going for a rod, because her leaning after it was so slow motion, you could have went, somebody. And when she went, she was gone. I mean, that would have been perfect for that.
If there's ever a time capsule,
you don't have any footage of that?
No, remember, it was only, we wasn't there like 2 minutes. We were still putting cameras on and stuff. She was gone.
That's right. That's right. Because you called me like real early.
And it was one of those things that you just, it was hilarious. I fell. It was an emotion because I just couldn't quit laughing. And then he's fussing at me because I
emotion. And your ass was out of the boat in 40-degree weather.
Yeah.
You thought you were going home.
Dude, I was so giddy inside. I was so damn giddy. I said, we out of here. God dang. And I didn't cause it. I didn't bitch and call. I didn't have nothing to do with it. We're gone.
Rain, snow, wind, tropical cyclone does not stop me. The only thing that stops me is lightning.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'll get the heck out of there if there's lightning.
And hungry.
No, if I stay if I'm hungry, I'll fish. I'll fish. But that lightning, nope, I'm gone.
Well, yeah. I'm just like you, except for heat and not biting. I'm tired.
How many times have I gone fishing and not had any bites?
The other day.
I don't know. That heat almost got me when we were out there.
Well, dude, I got to see it the other day. It was like I had one about an hour before Lindy. One of those moments where that's it. You know, you're hot, you're overwhelmed. I'm putting ice on my head. I'm ready to go. I mean, dude, it was like a meltdown. I got myself through it with ice. You know, everything was cool. About an hour later, I watched her. She had one. She was just like, I mean, just, you know, it gets you.
Well,
it does.
One after another. I had two right in a row.
Yeah, just
and here I got the bugs all in my face.
It just gets
my
you.
My hair was underneath my bug thing, coming in my face. I can't stand the hair in my face. It was like pow, 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 one thing right after another, and it was.
And it's 1,000,000 degrees.
And 1,000,000 degrees, and it did it by me.
Were you wearing the umbrella hat?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude. She caught a fish. There's somewhere we're not making a video, but I know there's a clip where she's holding a fish and I'm going, that's what she reminds me of. Or Beetlejuice, you know, the scene where the umbrella thing comes out his head.
We talked about that. Remember? You're like, she looks like Beetlejuice.
Yep. Anti says I am the lightning.
I know. He has not even, he is just all over me today. He is refusing to speak my name.
Oh.
Say my name, Anti. The ones I'm on now, tell you how far behind I am. Do you know what the Rasputin dance is?
No.
I guess Rasputin.
I have no idea.
And it's old. I just now got hooked on it, man.
Hold on. Let me see what Joe said.
Oh, that's funny. Which Ron do you mean?
If you go back and look at his last comment.
Yeah.
And then he says.
That is creepy.
Oh, gosh. That's funny.
Yeah. Joe's funny.
What are you doing?
I'm going. This guy's hilarious. All right, here we go, Doc.
I haven't seen it either.
Well, it's a bunch of different ones. Can you hear the song?
Uh-huh.
Dude, there's thousands of these people doing it. And apparently it comes from like Dance Dance Revolution. It's on there. But some people's are hilarious. That's just the first one that popped up.
Hi, Bub.
Hi.
You got your pillow? And now she has her pajamas on.
Yay! Oh my God,
Peppa Pig is on there. Peppa Pig, Peppa Pig.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's one I found. It just cracks me up. Trump getting it. Trump getting it.
Did Rob say that's did Rob say that's creepy because of that what you were just showing, or because of what Joe said?
I don't know. Who knows with Rob?
Oh, all right. You gonna get down now?
I bet that made Anti smile, even though he don't want to. But I bet I made him smile. I hope Rob's talking about Joe's vibrating fishing rod.
Yeah, we could go for some mean tweets and cheap gas too.
Avery, Anti wants you to tell him a story.
I don't know a story.
Because of Joe, he says.
I know.
I don't know how to read a story.
No, not read a story. Tell a story.
Tell me a story.
Why don't you tell him the story about how you caught your fish? What were you using?
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig piddles in the pond or something. I know that's got something to do with it.
What were you using? Do you remember? You don't remember? We were using shiners.
Shiners.
Oh.
Those are expensive.
They are expensive.
They have no minnows.
No minnows.
Yeah, it was. We were gonna. Usually, when I take them over by my mom's house to go fishing, we usually just grab a couple dozen minnows. I mean, they're cheap, and they'll hook up on like the Mayans, the bluegills, that stuff. They'll get a bass every now and again. But when I went over to Lot Brothers, minnow guy never showed up. They had shiners, so I just grabbed 12 shiners. Said, all right, we'll just go over there and toss those in, So
That's why her bass was so big.
yeah,
Yeah.
Kinsley had a really nice one on. It came out of the water. I would say, probably one of the bigger sized fish in that pond. But it ended up spitting the hook on her, which was a bummer. But she would have had big fish of the day had she got that one. And hey, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
What, baby?
I want to draw.
Okay. You gonna get down?
Anti, you know where she got that pillow? Doc knows Michael Lindell. It's he lives down the road. That's her My Pillow. He stops by the house when he goes over to Trump. What's up,
Where'd that pillow come from?
My room.
It come from Michael Lindell
on the ground. So If you're not going to use it, go back inside and put the pillow back inside.
I can just keep it on your lap.
Okay, I'll just put it over here then.
So we were at Headwaters. I don't know if it was last time. I don't think it was with Doc. I don't know. Or the time before. But there was a guy, he had a big bag of shiners and was putting them in his live well. Those things was never get that wrong.
Where were we where the bait guy was at the boat ramp? That was when we went to the tournament at Okeechobee, the Bruiser bait tournament at the lower end, where the bait guy was out there selling shiners at the ramp. Remember that?
Oh, on the one that they did in the spring.
Yeah, at the lower end of Okeechobee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we might go Sunday, maybe.
Yeah, that's what John was saying. He said you guys might head out on Chobe on Sunday.
Yeah, for a little while. It gets hot. Go down to Tin House Cove.
Now, how far of a run is that?
About 5-6 miles.
All right, so it's not terrible.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's quick time, but as of fuel wise, I know that's what you're talking about.
That's what I'm getting at.
Because that's when it really likes to drink it. Is when I, wide ass open, ears laid back. It really likes some of that fuel.
He likes to go fast.
Well, it burns it slow too. Worse, I'd rather if we're gonna burn it, let's get it burnt quick.
Yeah, I mean, like
of the river, and then you get in the pass, and then you go past the Buckhead Ridge Canal, and then you go to like your
Third point.
Third point. You go around Third Point, and it's right there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go try that. But we've not fished a whole lot of Okeechobee since Irma.
Okay, wait. See, something's going on. Herbell and Fish and Ugly Dog they're counting something. I said hello to Charlie. It must be that I didn't say how many. I don't know if it's easy, and it's either I didn't say hello to enough people, or they're counting something. Joe, tell me. Anti won't tell me. Joe, what am I in the middle of here?
Or am I not saying hi to people that are coming in?
Somebody's not.
I think I got it.
Or I didn't say hello to Anti quick enough, and he's counting other people that I'm saying hello to.
Avery is still here. She's actually under the chair. Drawing.
Evening. How many times evening?
Oh, how many times evening's being said? Who's saying it? I don't say that. Does Lindy say it or something?
I think I started it.
Yeah, I don't say evening. It's not a word I use too much.
Evening, folks.
Oh, Doc, I got to laughing with Joe last night. I texted him something, and then I corrected it. And he goes, something went on. He's like, I'm starting to learn how to read your text. I was like, yeah, no punctuation, no nothing. And then Joe wrote, and when you type cool, that means you're done. I'm like, yeah, that's the last thing I write is cool. I'm done. So you know what Joe replied? So I wrote, you're right, Joe. So Joe replies back, cool. So I wouldn't answer him for a long time. I made him send the next text back. But it's the same with my comments here, man. I swear. I mean, it looks right when I hit send, but when I hit the send button, it's like it changes it.
I know, like when you and I first met and you were like sending me texts, I was like, what is he trying to... Oh, and now I know, like, now I know exactly what you mean. Like, and you've almost kind of like stopped correcting yourself.
I caught myself in a chat the other day. It really screwing up what I meant. It was in Freezer Bounds. I wrote, have been feeding the pigs because Batty's coming. Today I saw like 20 pigs and 4 turkeys. Well, they read it, started feeding the pigs today, saw blah, blah, blah. And then they got the whole conversation was about how much shit I saw on the day that I started feeding. I was like, no, I've been feeding. Today I saw, but it was all written together. So they picked their own space and it wasn't the right word. It wasn't the right place.
Punctuation.
Even with your help, he just doesn't get it. Was right on it too. And you diverted him. See, they're still on it. Okay, I just won't say hey to nobody that comes in. How about that? Everybody just think I'm a big douchebag.
I'll say hi to. I'll take care of the highs, I guess.
Lindy will just say evening to everybody. We'll just have it all covered. And Lindy told me I impressed you by chasing the pigs. No, you were probably just mocking me. I'll go back and watch.
Me or anti?
Anti. I'll go back and watch the live later and go in there to Lindy and say, look, he's not. It didn't impress him. He's mocking me.
Are you mocking me?
Oh, Amanda, don't LOL.
Stop laughing at me, clown.
Oh, and Amanda.
That was on the other day, by the way.
Amanda, where do you get these weird ass lives that you join? She'll share it. Like today, it was like some guy playing Call of Duty Mobile, and there were like 3 people in there, and one of them was Amanda. And she shares it. So I say, I joined, and I thought, why are you here, man? Then the other day I saw it was like 1 kid, 2 kids doing an outdoor channel, like 3 people there, and it was 2 kids and Amanda. And she'll share it. So I was like, oh, what's that? You know, you jump in and there's why are you there, man?
She's playing the games. Are you playing the games too?
Hell no, she's just in there mocking people. She's like anti, she just mocks them.
Well, you know, it takes intelligent people to be able to mock others because I can't do it. I can't even tell a joke.
Lindia cannot mock people. She pisses people off. You know, she'll go in I can go in and kind of call you out and say something to you, and it never really be direct. Lydia's been there trying to do something sly and go, boy, you look fat, or something. You're like, what?
Well, that just makes your ass look fat.
Yeah, she'll get it screwed up and just piss somebody off. Like, wow.
No reason to beat around the bush. I mean,
well, you don't do it on.
I don't know how to beat around the bush.
Yeah, you just get it tangled up and just, look at what Buck wrote. I ain't getting into that one.
Evening.
This is kind of like Pee Wee's Playhouse. Every time somebody writes evening, everybody's going to go, ah! Pee Wee.
I don't know if Buck's been like silently watching or if he has any idea what he just joined.
Like it don't come in.
Well, you got to say it like in Australia. Nippy is a mate, and Brecken, I'm showing support, John. If you don't like it, don't come in. Okay, I won't. I was just asking you what you were doing there.
Nippy is a mate. Nippy.
What ends I say? Fishing, he's going back in life.
I don't know anything about Pokemon, so I wouldn't find that either.
Isn't that game the kids were playing where they were like running out into traffic with their phones and stuff and getting hit by cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. What's up with these cache things where people are finding out and they go out there and they move it down something on a telephone pole and it's got like all this stuff in it. Have you seen those where you take something and leave something and it's
geocaching?
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about, and it just seems like some sort of like weird hippie granola eating.
I want to go leave. I want to go
leave.
Dude, I want to go leave strange
anti-gluten lifestyle type of game. I don't know.
No, like I said, I want to go leave strange shit. I mean, really strange shit.
Like poo in a mason jar?
Like a cat turd or... I got a funny look at the grocery store last night. I went down to Publix.
See, that's exactly it, Joe. That's exactly the type of people that I picture doing that, is the little wacky sack hikers that like, I don't know.
What the hell's a wacky sack?
A hacky sack.
A hacky sack. Joe, I got...
That's that stupid little beanbag hippie.
A hacky sack.
Yeah.
That's a hacky sack. Joe, what I keep in my pocket and under the seat of the truck is a wacky sack.
With man buns.
I always got a wacky sack somewhere close. So I don't do a hacky sack.
And they're probably wearing like organic socks.
Hey, and Off the Hook is going to resemble that
organic water.
Ted rocks a man bun.
Is he in here?
Does he?
He rocks a man bun.
Okay.
Ted has a man bun?
He's got a little...
He's got a little junior tail, a little thing he pulls up there. I call it a man bun.
He's got something up there.
I had no idea. Then again, I haven't paid any.
You remember the kid that I really made mad, old Double D's woman's son, because I called him man bun from day one, and he did not like that. He was like about a 17-year-old boy landscape for this neighbor of ours. Kid had a man bun. So from that day he started, I'd called him man bun. I mean, not even being.
All right. So remember last time we did a live, the next time you had to do a video, you had to do this. Now it's wacky sack.
Wacky sack.
Yeah. Now the next one you have to include a wacky sack.
Like I told you, I always got a wacky sack. I'll show it to you. All right, here we go. Buck from back in the day.
20 years ago, I worked at a Walmart when Pokemon was huge. A woman came in around Christmas time asking where to find the Pokemon cards. I told her try the Blue Oyster.
Is that where?
Why did Bubba collect them?
Bubba frequents. Pokemon.
I never understood hacky sacks either. All these cool kids be kicking them around. I just thought.
Cool kids? What cool kids?
Well, back then you didn't realize they were lame asses, you know. But anyway, I just throw them on the roof. We'd take them from them and throw them on the roof.
There's a kids meal at Sonic, and it's called the Wacky Pack.
Wacky Pack crack.
So, Buck, you're the guy that eats at Sonic. I knew there had to be somebody out there.
Somebody's eating there. They're still open.
It ain't me.
I've never had Sonic.
Where I deer hunted in Virginia, that was like the only decent I'm not even decent. Only fast food after a certain time of night you could get food. So like if you killed a couple deer and you were skinning till now, man, that sucks. I never liked it.
Could always find a Taco Bell somewhere.
And dude, I like cheap shit. You know, I'll go get a gas station burger, and I love them. I love eating meat, freaking burgers.
And I like to go out and eat.
Those are for the guys that are too lazy to frisbee golf.
Yeah.
I never got
speaking of frisbee golf, this was funny. Jen told me about this like little lake pond area. She's like, oh, I was driving Kinsley to she was driving or something. And she's like, I saw this like little lake area. She's like, you should go check it out, see if there's any fish in there. I was like, all right, where's it at? She shows me on Google Maps. I was like, okay, I'll hit it up. So I go over there. I'm walking around and I'm fishing. I ain't catching a damn thing. And all of a sudden I hear these guys like a couple yards behind me talking. I'm like, all right. I keep fishing. And then all of a sudden, here comes this frisbee, like lands like 20 yards away from me in the water. I'm like, what was that? Didn't realize there's a frisbee golf course that I'm like the pond is on like this frisbee golf course. And so I'm like, I look at the guy, I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, we're playing frisbee golf. I was like, oh yeah, look at that. And like you see like the little bucket
basket, yeah.
I had no idea. I could have caught a frisbee in the back of the head, down in the water, alligator eat me, I'm done. Maybe that's what Jen's plan was, to get rid of me. She saw guys out there throwing frisbees. She's like, I can get rid of this son of a bitch real quick. Yeah, hey, babe.
Buck just chases balls around.
Speaking of Sonic, they do have a good grape slushy.
Yeah, Amanda, if anybody didn't answer, it's a drive-in fast food place. Got like the old curb drive-in.
We play sporting clays. We use a golf cart, so that's basically like golf cart with a shotgun.
Yeah, Joe, we got here in town. We got a big shoot. What's that called? It's a big one out there. Okay, Gun Corral.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah.
Have you? They got all the rooms. You can get the room for the weekend. It's a nice setup out there.
Yeah.
And there's another one a little bit further away. That's like the open range. You know, like it's all outdoors. It's all open. It's right by the motocross track out there.
Yeah.
I like that one out there. That's a fun one. I don't know. I'm kind of partial to that one. That was the last shooting range that me and my dad went to before he passed away. So I got good memories going out there, popping off a couple rounds. My brother has the gun now, but he had like the 45 revolver. He had just bought it.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing was awesome to shoot.
Joe, if it flies, it dies. Come on, you're shooting damn clay. Come on now. Come on, Joe. Oh, Joe.
I just drink beer. It's a fun game. That's if you're drinkers, you could always play the drinking game tonight. Anytime somebody says evening, got to take a drink.
Right.
Yeah.
What Buck say? That's the kind of game that when you win, you still lose.
I wouldn't be in it very long.
Yeah, you're not a big drinker.
Wait a minute, what's Buck say? Donnie Baker said the Frisbee baskets are horde traps. Oh, I didn't say it was easy, Joe, but it ain't dying. I'm a killer from way back. If it flies, it dies.
Hey, Kyle! How's it going?
Kyle.
Hello, Kyle.
Kyle had a live the other day. He said trolling for muskies. Every time I join, he's just sitting still.
Oh, here's Anti's in Florida fact for the live. In Florida, it's illegal to lean a bike on a cemetery's tree.
What about on a headstone? They don't say you can't do that.
No, just the tree.
Just the tree.
See, kids, when you come into the live here on Friday night, you'll learn something about weird laws in Florida. And you might learn an Australian word. Like, what'd she call it? What was it?
Esky.
An esky.
Esky. Like an Eskimo. Esky.
Esky is
sure
Australian for cooler.
The beginning of the live, I chase pigs in my flip-flops. True story.
Yep.
Buck's planning to do a little squirrel hunting this year.
Well.
Sweet.
I'm some squirrel and gravy. I'm not crazy about it.
I like squirrel. I think it's good.
I ain't eating no tree rat.
It's not. I don't like it either.
Remember, my dad brought it home from Ohio when he went up there. He went up to Ohio to visit his family. They went squirrel hunting. We were young. He brought it home and fried it up, and he said, "Here, eat this."
Oh, my daddy.
I always trusted my dad when he said, "Here, eat this." Like,
my dad and them grew up eating squirrel, but they freaking had to.
Yeah.
Joe, squirrel rice is nice. Okay, let's pizza and wings, squirrel and rice. Which is it?
depends on where you are.
It don't depend shit, son. If somebody walks out and says, we got a fresh plate of squirrels and rice, or I got some pizza and wings. Unless
I'm
you're
going for the squirrels and rice. I don't know. I'm pizza and winged out right now. I've had a bunch of pizza like over the last. We've been to a lot of like graduation parties and all this other stuff. It's constantly pizza and wings, man. So I'd probably go for the squirrels and rice at this point.
Well, good deal then. If you come up that afternoon when Freezer Round's here, I was going to order pizza, and I'll go out and whack a freaking
I can't come up that weekend. I'm not going to be here.
I'll whack a squirrel for you and fry it up for you. You can have some squirrels and rice.
Hey, listen, get me one of the pigs. Give me one of the pigs while you're there. I want some of the pig meat while you're there, and just have Batty or Freezer Bound shoot a random squirrel.
Yeah, if it's not shoot.
That's like Batty wants to get one of these small pigs to put on my Traeger while he's here.
Okay.
He said he brought some wild turkey because Lindy wanted some Thanksgiving in July, and he brought some Italian sausage. So I told him, we'll just kill a pig and stuff it with the turkey and the sausage and shove it on the Traeger.
Is he like, because he brought that turkey the last time he was here.
Yeah, he brings all kinds of food with him.
And what did he have in it? It was like an apple cider or something like that he he did in it the last time that was damn good. I can't remember if it was like an apple cider or there was something that he did with, but it was.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember. He's a cooker.
The trout and we made the fish dip.
Yeah, I made the fish dip
that
with
trout fish dip
he brought.
Freaking great.
Shove it on a what, John? Traeger.
A grill. Big smoker grill. I keep an esky sitting beside it.
Every time I get some wild turkey, I end up forgetting my name.
Yeah, we're going to shove a fifth of wild turkey in the pig and throw it on the esky.
What was that from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? She starts the microwave. I piss myself and forget who I am.
Because the metal plate in his head. Who is it? What's that? Out in Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie. The original one was on the other night, and I was watching it.
Yeah.
I love that one where they're both standing there. They're right by the family truckster. And Eddie's sitting there, and he's got, like, a couple of beers left in the, the rings on the six-pack. He's drinking one. And he's like,
you want one?
Oh, Clark, looked like you could use a cool one. And now you're talking. Hands on the one, he takes a sip off of and gets himself a brand new one.
Yeah.
That's just good writing.
What's funny with all those, even the Christmas Vacation, you see them on regular cable so much. Every once in a while, you'll catch like the unedited version. And y'all caught myself going, oh, I forgot about that.
Yep. Yeah, well, and see, that's the thing. Like, Christmas time, I don't want to watch the one on, like, AMC or whatever. I have it on Blu-ray.
Right.
I'm watching it on Blu-ray because I want to watch it with the cursing. I want to watch it with everything in it.
You want to hear him cussing when he goes down on that sled and it's doing like 100 miles an hour.
There's a part in that scene where you can actually see the cable pulling him.
Yeah. That's funny. I have 2 movies where on my own I found bloopers like you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
My man cave in North Carolina, I didn't have cable for a while. I had a DVD player out there, where I hung out. I had a handful of DVDs, so dude, I would watch them over and over. Somehow I noticed there's this part in a Gladiator.
Oh, with the tank.
No, the one I'm talking about is when not Gladiator, why can't I think of the name? It might be Gladiator. The one where he's fighting the war, and old Joaquin Phoenix is the king's son.
That's Gladiator.
That's Gladiator. Okay.
Yeah.
In the scene when they're doing the battle, and old Johnny Cash pulls up and says, "Father, I'm here," and the other guy
Russell Crowe.
No, the old guy from he played the guy in Harry Potter. I'm trying to Dumbledore. Yeah. Johnny Cash walks up and Dumbledore says, "Son, you're not late. You missed the whole war," or whatever. Well, anyway, in the background behind Russell Crowe, all the dead people and horses are laying around.
What's up, Billy?
A horse stands up behind Russell Crowe in that scene in the mud, and it's trying to walk off. And if you watch the background, the horse's foot is tied. They got a big piece of wood drove in the ground.
Oh, yeah?
And they got a short piece of rope tied to that horse's back leg. And in that big scene, you can see the horse back there tugging on his freaking leg.
Oh, there's so many of them, and also in Gladiator, in the scene where they're in the the arena, and one of the chariots dumps over,
right,
where it falls over. If you watch there, you can see the actual air tank in the back that they used
flip it
to flip it. You can see the air tank there, and then. And like in Saving Private Ryan, there's all sorts of continuity errors in that one, like where there's, when they're walking across the field in this one scene and you count like there's like 7 people, but it was after one of the scenes where one of the guys died, so there should only be 6, but there's 7 of them walking across.
Right.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Original Jurassic Park, where the helicopter's landing, when they're first coming to the park, where the helicopter's landing, you see the 2 Jeeps sitting there by the helipad, right? And the helicopter's landing, right? And then they come back. But then the next scene, you see the 2 Jeeps backing up.
Right. What's even in Smokey and the Bandit? There's a couple scenes where they're both in the car, and it's only supposed to be one in the car.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy.
But one I caught on my own. Do you remember the movie Up the Creek? It was like a DB Cooper based kind of comedy. Had the they were ahead. Had the guy that played in the Scooby Doo movie in it. Remember what I'm talking about? Up the Creek. They're like going to look for DB Cooper's money.
Burt Reynolds was in it. That's Without a Paddle.
Without a Paddle, yeah. Not Up the Creek, yeah. There's a scene in that when the guy that was Shaggy from Scooby Doo or one of them, he's surfing. Anyway, when the movie starts,
Matthew Lillard. Matthew Lillard is the actor's name, yeah.
But anyway, I'm watching the movie, and he's surfing, and dude, I saw something in the white water behind his surfboard. It just caught my attention. So I backed it up, and with the DVD, I was doing frame for frame. It's a freaking scuba diver holding the back of his surfboard. And like in one frame, his head comes above the water. You can plainly see goggles and him holding it. But then he's gone, and I don't know why it caught my attention. I just saw the black in the white water.
The Korean War lasted 3 years. MASH was on there for 11.
Hey, there's a lot of people to fix afterwards. Buck, my daddy loved MASH. I cannot stand that show. I've never liked it. I can't.
I never really watched it. I remember my grandparents watching it.
No, I didn't see what Anti said. How many didn't see the blood packs fall up? I don't know. I never really paid it much attention.
Oh, I didn't see what did Anti say?
Platoon's got some pretty rough acting in it. That's like, okay, while we're talking about weird movies that have weird parts.
I've only seen Platoon like twice. Sorry.
How many times have you seen Full Metal Jacket?
Bunch.
Okay, you remember the scene where the guy, Cowboy, and the other guy are the reporters, and the other guys are the reporters, and they come to where Cowboy and his unit are at. It's like in the blowed out buildings. The one guy that when he's talking shit to Joker, and the big tough guy goes, "You can walk the walk, but can you talk the talk?" You know the part I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay. Is he purposely doing that bad of acting to say he's like screwed up in the brain from the war? Or is that dude just that horrible of an actor? I cannot stand that part. Because, he talks it so.
I never thought of it that way.
Can you walk the walk? It's terrible. So I kind of tell myself, they're trying to show that he's been, shell-shocked.
That's the way I look at it. Like he's all.
Yeah, it's just terrible. I think it's just terrible acting. That whole part of the movie, they should turn Full Metal Jacket off. Should end about right in there.
Full Metal Jacket, yeah. I don't know. For me, like I like Full Metal Jacket. I really do. But it almost seems like it's 3 different movies in one.
Yeah, once they get out of boot camp. Yeah, once they get out of boot camp, it's not as good. It gets a little lamer. See what Buck wrote? Lady called for a plumber, and nobody ever did fix her sink. Joe saw it too. What are y'all watching? A Hallmark? They must be watching a Hallmark movie together or something.
I've also seen that happen with Cable.
Cable guy.
Cable guy. Totally underrated movie, by the way.
I can't believe they tried to damn turn Dumbledore gay. That still got me tore up.
I don't know who that is.
Who?
Dumbledore. He hasn't seen the Harry Potters.
Anyway, I told you about me and Lindy finding the new show and thought it was Harry Potter. And in the first 2 minutes, the old one wizard looks at the other one and goes, "I was in love with you then." And it's 2 grown-ass men. I'm like,
yeah, you told me that. No, I've never read a Harry Potter book. I've never seen a Harry Potter movie. I don't know. Am I the only one?
No, you watch the Harry Pooter on the porn channel.
That's got to be a pornographic film, right? It has to be.
There's got to be a Harry Pooter out there. It's got to be. Buck, is there a Harry Pooter movie out there? Oh, you know,
Obama said our friendship was okay.
And if there is a Harry Pooter movie, Harry Potter rides his broom all the time called a Nimbus 3000. We know what the Nimbus 3000 is.
Is it like a Gutbuster 5000?
No, Gutbuster 5000 is totally different than the Nimbus 3000. Oh, crap. Buck sending a text.
Buck sending a text.
Dreadfully boring. You don't like them, Kyle.
See, Kyle, I feel the same way about The Lord of the Rings.
I can't watch that crap either.
Yeah. I read the book.
I feel the same way about The Lord of the Rings. Now, my brother and my father got into that like crazy. I'm sorry I couldn't.
Yeah.
All right, Buck said there is a movie. It's not Harry Pooter, but it's the Harry.
I know.
Oh, you know what the movie is, huh?
No, I pretty much can figure what the other word is. I think everybody in here can.
It's not Tweeter. Let's just say that.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm an older fellow. We were supposed to read those in school, and I never did. I could never get into. Now, I read tons of other books. I've been a big reader, but I remember when all the kids in school had to read.
Jinx. No, like I never read The Lord of the Rings in school, but I did read The Hobbit, and I liked The Hobbit when I, reading it as a kid, but I don't know, man. Like in the movie Clerks 2, if you've ever seen it. Like he says, it's 3 movies of people walking. Like, the first one, I never went and saw it in the theater. My brother and my dad, it was amazing. And then it came out on DVD. We sat down. I'm not going to say they forced me to watch it, but they're like, come on, sit down. Come on, let's watch it. All right. I sit down. 3 hours later, I was like, they're like, wasn't that awesome? I was like, no, not at all.
My dad,
I could have done something else for 3 hours. Like,
my dad wasn't big in the movie, but as a kid, he took us to go see Darby O'Gill and the Little People. That's as close as I'm going to get to a Hobbit movie. I'm not sure what Buck's saying there. I don't know enough about it to know the Gollum character. Just that comment makes me laugh because I think of other things.
Well, if you look at this one.
Right, I read it. Something about a rattle trap. Okay, I don't get the Gollum character. I don't know what he looks like. Or
you've never seen like the. Now, see, I know that it's like this weird little, like troll-looking thing.
Me too, Joe. My daddy took me to see that because back in their day, that was just a badass movie. Joe said he went and saw Darby O'Gill and the Little People with his daddy.
I never saw that.
Didn't it kind of read? No, that was a different one that Jack Black did. That was Gulliver's Travels, not Darby O'Gill. It's a cool one, Doc. Your kids would like it. It's like an older, like Disney type movie. And it's Darby O'Gill and the Little People. I don't think it's a Disney movie, but it's all about the same. But it's got to be from
Disney is the devil.
It's got to be early 60s, maybe 50s.
Disney is the devil, Bobby Boucher. Yeah, see here, like Buck says.
Oh, I thought maybe it had a ceiling fan or something. See, I was losing it. I couldn't get on the right click there. I guess I'm a Gollum. What was the monster's name in Dogma? Or was it Dogma that lived in the bathroom?
Oh, it was the shit monster, but what the hell was the
What
name
they
of
call it? Wasn't it supposed to be like where everybody hung on the cross where they defecated, and that's what made this monster? Yeah.
Oh, what the heck was the name of it?
Didn't they
Somebody
spray?
help.
Didn't they spray like just like fart spray deodorizer on it or something?
Yeah, but I can't remember.
There it is. Something the shit Golga. I knew Doc or Buck would know.
Golgathon.
Yeah.
Or the Golgathan or something. The shit demon.
That's a pretty crazy movie, Dogma.
Yeah.
All those there in a row. Any of them with Jay and Silent Bob, they sort of tie together right there.
Oh, like Kevin Smith, like his early stuff was freaking phenomenal. Like Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah,
and
all those
Clerks 2.
Oh, I know, Anti. I started to say that earlier when Rob said him and Doc were going to go fish Disney. I was like, oh. So I said, wear your rainbow T-shirt.
Now, we are at, it's near Disney. It's near the devil. Lake Buena Vista Convention Center is where it's at, where she's got her competition.
All right, Buck.
Look at Buck.
He's just seen the movie. He's flexing like he knows something.
Flex.
We're going to cut your wings off, Buck.
I'm going to have to go watch Dogma again.
Yeah, I haven't seen it forever.
I haven't seen it in a while.
I like it where they're out on the street when old Chris Rock falls from the sky naked. Is it Chris Rock? Do I got the right black comedian?
It was Chris Rock where he falls from the sky.
Yeah. Naked.
Was it in Dogma? No. Was it in Dogma or was it in Jay and Silent Bob? Strike Back.
Where the chick gets all pissed off out there. Was it not Demi Moore? Is it Demi Moore?
No, that wasn't Demi Moore. I forget her name. She was in a bunch of films. Yeah, I can't remember her name though.
I can't. But anyway, they're trying to get a ride. It's funny.
I think it was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back where they're outside of the other convenience store and they're sitting there and this girl walks and goes like, "Hey, baby, you ever had your a-hole licked by a fat man in an overcoat?" I don't know why, but that drops me every time. I don't hear a damn word. I still don't know what the hell they say after that because I'm pissing myself laughing for at least another 5 minutes.
And Silent Bob just says,
"Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna have to watch those." Yes, Alanis Morissette was God. Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? Alanis Morissette.
I'm going to do a pig check, see if they come back after I take them.
You're not going to be able to see them now, are you? Not unless you got the light.
I personally am not an Alanis Morissette fan.
Did you really, Buck? I hope you did. I mean, I've used it as a pickup line back in the day. It didn't work.
They're back.
Actually, it did. That's how Jen and I met.
Dr. Phil standing full of pigs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Buck, Joe wants to know if it was at the Blue Oyster.
Bubba. Anything with you? Anything with you?
No, thank you. What is that?
Alana's more upset.
Well.
Did you really? That's awesome, Buck. That is awesome. Good for you. All right, Charlie. Thank you for coming in, man. Really appreciate it. Say hey to Mel. Unless she's right there, then I'll say hey to Mel. I really enjoyed the Kevin Smith stuff. Now I lost my other light. Great. This is what I get for not charging them.
Oh.
Now I'm sitting here in the dark. I look terrible. It's messed up. I don't. Well, I did have them. I did have them on for a while. Hold on. I'll have to go get the other one here in a minute. We got a half hour. I'll just have to sit closer so you guys can actually see me. Dang USB lights. No, they are pretty cool though. They're these right here. Hold on. They're the aperture. Ooh, they're the aperture little like LED lights. These things are great. I think I've talked about them before, but they're magnetic too.
Oh.
They're $90. These little guys. I mean, they will light up a room.
A mechanic's light.
Almost like, yeah, but they're LED and you can chain them together and
military grade, as seen on TV.
As seen on TV.
Let's see how this flashlight does if we run over it with a truck in 8 inches of mud.
Yeah. Oh, Charlie, I don't know if you're still in here. Anti has a question for you. I know Charlie was leaving, but I don't know if you're still kind of listening in the background or still hanging on.
No, it's a honey bun, a damn little cheap one.
A honey bun.
What?
Here, I'm gonna go get my other light. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was hungry.
Anybody else having a hard time with their right knee?
Yes, Buck. I was just thinking that's a rich kid's toy. Yee!
My right
Yee!
buttocks.
Oh, I didn't pay for him.
Oh, there you go. He's just a crook.
You hear that giggle?
I heard some kind of recorder doing something. How's your daddy, Buck?
Pretty good, baby.
You can just give me thumbs up if all's good. You don't have to go into details. Make sure he's doing good. I kicked my toe on the wall. Does that count? See, there's my short-term memory. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about, Amanda? I done forgot. That's right, Joe. Our taxes probably bought them dang lights.
They did.
Dang it. That's where he gets his
I love how people always sit there and say, oh, my taxes pay your salary. Okay, well, you know what? I pay taxes on my salary, so you know what? My taxes that I pay on my own salary cancel out your taxes, so kiss my ass.
So, yeah, you got to pay taxes to pay for it, then pay taxes on the money they pay you, so you're getting double dipped.
Yep. And I had to pay an extra tax on my house for our, property tax and everything, just so I could get a raise that pretty much goes to pay for the tax increase that, whatever. Hey, it's fine. These lights I bought for my students with a grant that we got, and since it's summer and they ain't using them, I brought them home.
What's on your shirt, Doc?
Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
I like Deadpool.
Did you see Amanda's answer?
Yeah.
Doc was talking about.
Yeah. My right knee's a little swolled up.
Amanda, why'd you kick the wall? Were you mad?
Good point, Anti.
Voluntarily.
Why is she laughing at me having issues with my knee? That's not nice.
Shouldn't Joe make some decals that say, I did that, and he'd be pointing it like his logo?
That'd be cool.
That's what I think about every time I say, thanks, Joe.
I think
Joe said that's how I comment to all his videos. I just write, thanks, Joe.
Yeah, I still have one.
That's so funny.
I might use this to wipe my ass later.
Like I said, it doesn't. People putting the stickers on don't make me laugh near as hard as when I see like 3 or 4 that's been ripped off. Those make me laugh harder.
I'm still waiting to see those Build Back Better hats. Anybody? I haven't seen anybody wearing those.
What, Built Back Better?
Yeah, I haven't seen those around.
Nah.
I had all those signs in their yard.
I saw one of them decals, or one of them I did that stickers not too long ago. They're getting smarter. They put it on the flap. When you put the pump handle back in, the part that pushes in with the nozzle, they put it on it so you don't see it until you pull the pump off and it flops down.
Nah, like we were talking about earlier. Okay, like, look, whoever you vote for, whatever. You have your own opinion on that, but I don't like the double standard, because I sit here and people like constantly come out and say, it's not the president's fault that gas prices are so high. Damn well, those same people that are saying that, if it was Trump in office, they would be screaming about how it was all his fault. 100%. So don't scream at the people that are screaming right now that it's Joe's fault, because those people would be the first ones to be screaming at him. Okay, there's my political stance for the evening.
And I don't see where we're going, because we all know once they start making you pay more, they ain't giving that money up.
Nope.
They ain't going to give that money up.
Not until you get them out.
Right. It'll drop back down, I think, once the Republicans get back in, because prices were high when Trump got in, and the prices did come back down when Trump.
They ain't going down until they open up our pipelines and stuff, in my opinion. Get Americans back to work making some damn fossil fuel.
You just got to make sure you get out in November and vote for the right people.
Yeah.
But that's in November.
I'm just glad I'm in Florida.
Yeah, thank God we have a governor that's, not afraid to ruffle feathers.
Yeah.
And look out for us, so to speak.
But I don't get this wasted money on another witch hunt over Trump. I mean, yeah, it's one of them deals. They hate the man so bad, but they can't quit talking about it.
No, it's a magic show, John.
Yeah,
it's a magic show. It's like, look what's going on right now. Okay, hey, record inflation. Gas prices, the highest they have ever been, ever. Oh, wait, look over here. Look. Remember this? Look over here.
Orange man bad. Oh, I bet, Buck, y'all make those big valves and all that. I bet that did hurt y'all at work.
But hold on, Buck. It wasn't supposed to hurt any American jobs.
Yeah, it didn't. I mean, you're fine, Buck.
But according to, it wasn't supposed to hurt any American jobs.
And they've got the most immigrants crossing the line than in the history of the United States.
We heard today, how many illegals come into Florida a day? Take a guess, Doc. We heard it today on the news.
By boat?
How many illegal immigrants enter Florida a day?
That are allowed to enter
They're
Florida.
not allowed. They're just illegal. They're getting in.
You're talking about wet foot, dry foot? Is that what you're talking about?
Once they hit the soil, they're allowed.
Right.
No, that's wet foot, dry foot. That's what? I thought that ended.
Anyway, there's 1,000 a day, they say, come into Florida.
1,000 a day?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ain't that crazy? You know, they're not staying here. They're just coming through. You know, a lot of them just passing through, but 1,000 a day.
Wonder what it's like over there in like, Texas and all those on the border of Mexico. Like how many are coming through there a day?
Over 15,000.
Wow.
Is what was on the news. The line is for miles.
Unbelievable.
And damn, the stores are packed and the roads are packed.
And they think our crime is not going to get worse.
Hell, I'm going to start stealing gas.
Don't say that.
Oh, shit. Buck's got to go back to stripping.
I saw that guy naked playing the guitar, and you were back there on the drums. Was you naked too?
Is that going to be at the Blue Oyster, Buck? Got to go back to the Blue Oyster?
Okay, so when him and Bubba and all hang out, does that make them the Blue Oyster Cult? And he calls his private the Reaper because he says, don't fear the Reaper, baby. Or Godzilla. He got a couple names he could use.
No, maybe I was wearing socks.
Yeah, can't let your feet get cold there, Buck. At least we know now where you hid that wacky sack.
That's going to be Buck's new name when he has to go back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back up on the stage. It's Wacky Sack.
And the backstage, Wacky Sack. Yes, don't spear the Reaper. It would have, Joe. Instead of saying he wore socks, he should have said, no, Lindia, I was wearing a sock. A tube sock. Was Joe even around when I got the JV sock in the mail? Was that pre-Joe?
That might have been pre-Joe.
Joe, do you know anything about the JV sock?
Did you ever see that?
An emergency ankle sock. Yep, it's got the elastic around the top. You can just kind of tuck it. Kind of like a damn hairnet thing. Shower cap. More of a shower cap ordeal.
Pre-Joe.
Pre-Joe.
Okay, yeah, that was pre-Joe.
Oh, Joe, you got to go back. I have to find the damn. JV sent one of his dirty ass socks. It was under his bed, and I opened it in a. I'll find it.
Well, you got to fill him in though because
we were in a live. He left the camera.
I can't remember if it was mine or yours, and JV got up. JV got up and left the room, and there was all sorts of stuff in his room. And John's like, no, it was in mine. I remember because you said, Doc, bring JV's screen up full screen. So I brought it up full screen and is that
a sock?
Is that a sock back there? Yeah, so it just kind of like the Morphin and now Wacky Sack, kind of just took on a thing, but then John did a video.
A mail call
video.
Don't tell him no more.
I'm not going to read the rest of it.
It was Uncle Buck's mail call. I got it.
Right. That's right. It was when Buck sent. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. I'm sharing it with you right now, Joe.
That was funny. Amanda, you remember the JV sock? I think you were in that night.
Sock. That's right.
She's laughing.
Because remember, Buck sent me a pair of socks. One said Buck, one said Bubba. And I also had a JV sock that Buck got somewhere. That's right. I forgot about all that.
Hey, Brother Mark.
Jay. That was so fun, too. But yeah. Joe, go watch me get the JV sock out.
Because I think you said what you were like all excited to see Buck's package or something like that.
Yeah, Lindy ran to the mailbox. She runs down there because I told her Buck's package was down there hanging off the mailbox.
That's what it was.
And she went running down there to get Buck's package. Was that the one he sent all the? Was that Bates or was that the Cajun food one?
Yeah, the Cajun food and the voodoo dolls.
No,
I think that was a different one. No, that was a different one from Buck.
I think that was the Bates.
I think
that was the Bates. The Cajun food was later on down the road.
Yep, I believe you're right.
Doc, you could have brought the video up. We didn't have to send it to him, actually.
I mean, I could.
You don't have to. I'm just saying we could have, but
yeah, we missed an opportunity there.
I gotta watch it now to find out what was in it.
That was his.
It was his one. Buck knows it was his 100 subscriber giveaway.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
On the Backwoods channel, not the Buck.
Yeah, that was so. God, that was fun.
I don't enter giveaways because I don't ever win them. I know I'll never win a giveaway, so I just don't enter them. It's nothing against anybody. I'll never win one. I'll never win one. I don't win giveaways. I don't win on scratch offs. I don't win It's just.
Oh, that's when I got the Whopper Plopper.
Yeah.
Are you watching it right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to get up to the part with the sock. Oh.
Do you want me to bring it up? I mean, I can bring it up.
What? Joe's probably watching.
Yes. Well, let me get the last things out of here, the ones I'm the most excited for.
That's right, Carl. You did.
Here we go.
I got a pair of backwoods hillbilly socks. Look here. I got that buck or bubba. That's a buck, and I got a bubba. I'm just not sure which one I'm gonna use first. It'll be, is it Buck or is it Bubba? And I don't know how Uncle Buck did it. He must have got on Amazon or something, but somehow he got me a JV sock.
Listen to it.
A JV sock. I'll treasure that forever.
Oh, the crunch of that sock when I fold it was hilarious.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, Anti. Yeah, that was. And it was just
that sock forever.
It just so happened that all that happened all within that same it was a week and a half, 2 week span. It worked out perfect. Yeah, Lindia's face is the best in it. For me, when I went and watched it, and she's just like...
Because she knows what we're representing that sock being. And like I said, I wet it and put it in the freezer and froze that son of a gun solid. And man, when you bend it, it just said, it's nasty. It's nasty.
Oh, and before he did it, I kept getting text after text. He's like, oh, wait till you see, I got this damn thing all in the freezer.
Oh, it took me a longer time. I put tinfoil in it. I did all kinds of things to try to get that. And I said, I know.
I was getting constant updates on how he was going.
And if I'm not mistaken, if you go back and read the comments, a couple people are like, how did Buck get one of JV's sock? I mean, there was a few people that were totally just out of it, just out of the loop.
And that's what made me laugh the most was all the comments wait, how did he get one of his socks?
Wait, man, that's going to be Amanda's new job, picking up all them socks. Oh God.
Why do you think it's going to be her job?
She's a woman of the house.
I don't pick up your socks.
Well, I don't boo in them either, but that's beside the point. As a matter of fact.
No, John. See?
Wait, you don't really wear socks?
I don't have socks. Well, I do like today in the weed eater. I put tennis shoes on and ankle black socks when I'm.
Yeah, and then in February when it got a little bit cold, he put on a couple of socks.
Well, that's what Florida snow boots are, is socks on with your flip flops.
With his flip flops, shoebies.
I do, Buck. That's my shoebies. That's a Florida snow boot. I will put socks on and flip flops. I ain't scared. And it's funny, you got to sit there and kind of hit it on the floor a couple times to get that piece to push your sock up between your toes. You got to kind of give it the old thumper.
Not like me. I have toe socks.
Yeah, Lindy has them that has like a hole for all her socks or all her toes.
Oh, it's like got the
toe socks. Yeah. That'd be freaky to me. That'd be like a thong to me. I couldn't handle that.
I'll wear socks when I wear my shoes if I'm going bank fishing in an area where, might be like snakes and whatnot, but like areas, certain like little ponds and stuff, I'll wear the flip flops when I'm out there. But I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm wearing the flip flops.
Yeah.
I was chasing them pigs with flip flop. Me and Batty, I'll drag pigs and flip flop. I wear them everywhere.
Well, remember the live we tried to spear the one?
Yeah.
It was raining.
Both in flip flops.
And I'd come out there. Both of us were out there in flip flops, and going across that damn ladder.
Yeah. You damn near stuck that pig.
Yes, I did. Without being able to really see what the hell I was doing.
Half lit and a little old flashlight in the rain. First time you ever touched the spear. It damn near happened.
That's what your friend told you, Buck. His friend told him that thongs aren't too bad.
Yeah, Buck. You're the man. Have you watched them? I know you've seen them, but it's the funny videos where the guy will wear a pair of thongs and then bend over in front of somebody like out in public, and there's a guy filming just people behind them looking down and going. It'd always be some big fat guy.
Oh, yeah.
Over, got a big
and they're like from like England or something like that. Most of them are like from England or something.
There's a guy here does. The guy here, the chunky guy that has the fart machine, I think he's done it. Man, he's hilarious. He'll be walking like in a busy crowd, and he'll go 3, 2, 1, blast off, drop, and he rips one. And I mean, it's a fart machine, but people run. It's hilarious. You just have to watch it.
Pull some socks off the toes before stepping into the flops.
No, you got to have it tight around the other one. You drive it home, son.
You drive it home.
Then it'll be damn loose on your pinky toe. You got to damn get it, man.
I can't do socks in like what, when it gets cold like that. I'll bite the bullet. I'll throw the shoes on at that point.
I'm about out of shoes. There for a while, I bought a bunch of tennis shoes. Now
I have one pair of tennis shoes. That's all I own. I own one pair of tennis shoes. That's it.
I got like.
And then I have my work shoes. I have my work shoes that they're a little bit nicer of a dress shoe, for when I'm teaching the youngins. But I mean, that's literally the only 2 pairs of shoes that I own.
In my opinion, your life is good when you wear holes through flip flops, and I do it. I wear them till they get holes in them. I mean, that's.
Oh heck yeah!
I
wear mine out.
That's a good life, man.
Or you wear them out to where it ends up popping.
Adidas or Nike?
Of course, you wear slides, Joe. I should have guessed that. Probably with knee-high tube socks on too, with like 2 green stripes around the top.
Jerusalem Cruiser.
And a pair of white boxers. Look like you're fresh out of prison.
I wear Jesus sandals.
We call those Air Jesus there, Buck. No.
Yeah, those would be slides.
Carl, I'm more of a commando guy. I don't want to put my banana in a hammock. A banana in a hammock. God, my short-term memory. I'm sitting there going, what did I tell him now? I'm trying to think of what he's talking about.
No Nike ever.
My Adidas.
Oh, I said slides. That's right, he will. Okay, I got it. The knee highs. It looked like a cholo.
I don't have slides.
I don't either. I saw a little short. They talk about Nikes. This dude was talking about he got a job with his uncle roofing. He didn't know no better. He wore his brand new Nikes down there because he was so proud of those. Said his uncle was like, don't wear them shoes on the roof. He goes, I'm going to wear these shoes. Said his uncle wore these old cheap ones from Walmart. Looked like them ninja shoes or something. But he said, no, I'm wearing my Nikes. Said he got up there removing shingles and all of a sudden his foot went in them old Nikes. Said about 3 flips, he hit the yard out front. Said he landed in the grass. Said his uncle comes over and goes, you all right? He goes, I think so. I told you not to wear them damn Nikes. But, because they're a wide shoe, your foot will slide. They're not meant to fit.
I usually just wear a jock strap backwards.
What is that, like a redneck Depends? Just catch it in the pocket? Buck is full of it tonight. He's wearing them backwards.
That's a Louisiana Go Gothin catcher.
Like they say, Buck, if you can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter. That's from Greece, man. That's one of the announcements the lady,
I can't stand that movie.
That's the announcement the damn principal makes. You can't be an athlete, at least be an athletic supporter.
Can't stand that movie.
You love it. You know John Travolta and you met Olivia Newton-John.
I did?
I don't know. And you painted lightning bolts on your freaking car and went to Thunder Road.
Doesn't Olivia Newton-John have a house in Jupiter? Anybody know? Joe, do you know?
I know she was like...
She does, 40, or she used to.
She was like 40 years old when they filmed that high school movie. I do know that.
Like that one broad that was in 90210 who was like in her 30s playing a 17-year-old.
Yeah. And I got
have you watched this series? It's on the Vice channel called Dark Side of the 90s.
No.
It's all a bunch of documentaries about a whole bunch of stuff that went on in the 90s, like the Viper Room, like 90210 and all that. I was actually watching a couple of them the other day. They had like the whole 90s hip-hop feud with East Coast, West Coast. They've actually been pretty good.
I've watched some of those on YouTube, like they'll do the two Corys, the story on the two Corys and all in the Viper Room.
I've seen that one, the two Corys.
Yeah. The 90s was crazy.
I think the 90s was our peak as a species.
I was busy.
Yeah, we was raising youngins during all that.
Working and raising kids.
Oh God! Every time I get Jesus sandals. He sent a picture, but I didn't get it. Like I said, we call them Jerusalem. We call those Air Jesus or Jerusalem Cruisers, Buck.
Jerusalem Cruisers.
Yeah, that's what I call, like the sandals. That's what I call them, are Jerusalem Cruisers. So now I can picture Buck in a pair of Jerusalem Cruisers with a jock strap on backwards.
Joe.
Yeah. That's the way I am with the 80s, Joe.
Russia warned U.S. it's going to conduct airstrikes.
On the U.S.?
Yep. I just saw that on the news.
Or are they just telling them we're going into Ukraine with the airstrike?
What happened?
Lindy got a notice that Russia warns U.S. or they're getting ready to start doing it.
Russia warned U.S. it was going to conduct airstrikes on fighters in Syria.
Okay. Have you seen where the two U.S. guys are missing that were fighting in Ukraine? And I saw it on the news a little bit of it.
I'm not going to lie, John. I have not watched the news. I don't want to. What? Hold on. Anyone know if Ugly Dog Lures is switching to Tuesday for main lives or now going? I don't know, Anti.
I don't know either. I thought I heard them the other night talking about switching them around, but I could be wrong.
Jamie said the hood had been here around 6 a.m. in the morning.
Wow. Dude, Jamie ordered a hood for her car. Remember me telling you about a couple of weeks ago she was driving and forgot to latch the hood and it flew up and wrapped around the windshield and broke the windshield?
Yep.
a trucking company is bringing it tomorrow. Tractor trailer, 6 a.m. in the morning here, a hood. We asked Jamie who was bringing it. She goes, some AAA Cooper Trucking. I'm like, those are big trucks. So now we're talking about a Kia Soul hood. It ain't 2 foot by 2 foot.
I love it. Say when.
Well, with Joe Biden, who knows what's going to happen? We know what happened to Trump. None of this would have even been.
Yeah, it wouldn't even got to this point.
I did watch a funny video the other day. They were showing Trump shaking hands with all these people, and he'll about snatch them. I mean, he'll grab a hand and pull it towards him. But him and Putin, they just kind of do this face. It's a whole different handshake. Every time he'd shake Putin's hand was not that it wasn't cocky. The other ones, he was more of a come to me. Putin, they kind of met in the middle. They had like it's different. I think they respected each other. They both knew each other was a crazy ass. Cool. Anyway, what I was saying, these dudes are missing in Ukraine. Everybody's talking about, dude, they went in another country to fight a war. Your ass got a target written. You a white boy running around. You got a damn bullseye on your back.
Like I said, I don't know anything about it. I haven't watched anything on it, so.
One of them was a 20-year retired veteran that went over to help. He was a captain or a sergeant or something. He went over to help the Ukrainians and got captured.
That's like, well, after 9/11, the crazy white boy from America that would go join the Taliban or some crap. Man,
I remember that.
You the first target them U.S. soldiers is looking for coming over that sand dune.
Yep.
Well,
all right, kids. I think it's past 10.
Alrighty.
And I got a dance party to go to tomorrow.
Y'all gonna do the Rasputin?
We can try. I mean, might as well.
I'm gonna learn it. All right, Doc.
We're gonna. Kinsley's got her dance school's year-end party. We're gonna be up at the Jupiter Inlet, so head up there tomorrow.
Cool. Anybody that missed me chasing the pigs earlier, go back and watch the beginning. It's worth it.
Yeah. It's within the first 5 minutes or so. They're really cool. Really cool. There's a bunch of them out there.
Hey, look at Joe's done for the day. Cool.
That's it. Joe's out.
Cool.
Yeah, guys, appreciate y'all jumping in, hanging out on a Friday night and talking crap. It's always fun. I really enjoy it. Really enjoy sitting out here with you and Lindy, John, and just hanging out with everybody and everybody that comes in. And it's always a good way to spend the night.
And what we learned, a cooler in Australia is an esky.
An esky.
What was the other thing we had to do besides the new?
And now you have to have a wacky sack.
A wacky sack. That's right. Thanks. All right, see you, Carl. Bye, Anti. Thank you so much.
All right, Anti. And also thanks to Anti, we now know that it is illegal in Florida to lean a bicycle up against a tree in a cemetery.
Yes, no cemetery tree leaning of your bike.
And the only thing I can say to Anti and Joe is evening. All right, later, guys.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you.